Hello there. Hopefully Kerbal Space Program didn't and it crashed. Great. Bloody great. So, I might not have been the smartest when it came to loading this. So, yeah. Now we get to try that again. And it takes forever to load. So, give you a bit of info on Vostok. That might not be how it's pronounced. Probably isn't, I'll be honest with you here. Let's hope this doesn't crash while I'm scrolling through this Wikipedia article. So, Vostok 1 is the first manned space mission and was actually the first man, what was his name? Yuri Gagarin, I think. Maybe. Crew. Yes, I'm right. So, he was the first man in space. The mission duration was 1 hour, 48 minutes. And, yeah. So, now that we have the, what's it called? I can't remember. The Making History expansion, we can actually recreate the craft relatively accurately. It's, I forget what it's called. What rocket do they launch? Is it just called Vostok? Because it looks like the Soyuz rockets, but that's not. I don't think that's what it is, at least. And the capsule actually uses the Soviet capsules that are added in the Making History expansion. So yeah, I'm actually quite excited for this. No dedicated tracking ships available to receive signals from the spacecraft. It said they relied on a network of ground stations called command points. Okay, we've got those, I guess. So we will... And we're not gonna go through the effort to make it accurate like that. So it's a one-manned craft. It's like round pods, if you're wondering. So, yeah, I was gonna do the space shuttle. I think Columbia. It launched for the first time today. But since I've already done a Columbia live stream, or not a Columbia, I think it was Discovery that I did before, and that was the retirement of Discovery. I thought I would do Vostok because space shuttles are cool and all, but Vostok is cooler. Because it's the first man in space. Yeah. So, do they have... Let's see. Yeah, it's just a Vostok one. It's not like a... So sorry about this lag here on the stream, if there is any, of course. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't have clicked off. Someone opened up the door. My brother. And now I think it might be crashing. So I'm just not going to click anything. But I did have to mute that. Good, good. That's a good sign. I can see what it's doing on OBS. But in reality, I can't see what Kerbal Space Program is doing. Like if I hover over the thing, you know, like you hover over the icon and then you hover over the window. It's just a blank window, but OBS can preview what it's doing. Okay, it's gonna freeze, usually. It has. I was right. It's playing the music this time, last time it didn't. There we go. It's a good sign. Good. Appears to be working. It seems I kind of went a little overboard on all the mods I installed. We're gonna do my, what's it called? NASA 2.0 save. It's got 77 flights. If you're commenting right now, I won't be able to see them because if I click anywhere out of the ordinary, or anywhere in general, there's a good chance that Kerbal Space Program will crash. So yeah. And I have a decent computer. Yeah. i5 1060. I mean, okay, it's not the best. Gets the job more than done. Okay, no one is actually. Okay. Sorry, okay, so I just need the picture of the Vostok one. There we go. So it uses the, I swear to God, if that just yanked out my headphones, it didn't. I moved my leg and I hit the headphone cord and it's been known to pull it out. So we're going to use the one man. Oh, they're actually all different. I've never realized that. Are they different size? Look at that. It's a bit annoying. Whatever. I will use this one either way. It has a built-in decoupler. I'll be honest with you, I bought the expansion and didn't use it afterward. Like, not once. And yeah, it's kind of a shame. It's a good expansion. Nope. I'm not sure if this is supposed. I'm gonna assume that's the parachute it would use, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's put that one there. Well, do I need a heat shield for this? No, it does have a blader in it. That's actually useful. Crap. That's incredibly useful. Why didn't the US do that, though? I'm sure there were reasons for both, but I think that would probably be more of a cost-saving measure in Vostok 1's case because it's a Soviet craft. This is going to be hard to recreate. I can't tell, is that fuel or is that like monopropellant? I suppose some of them are probably like oxygen and crap, but it's got like a little, kind of like one of these things, but slightly bigger. No, not that big. Because then it like adapts up to like a slightly bigger size. Nope. Nope, I already tried that one. It would be this size if I scale it up. No, that's too big actually, I lied. Okay, what about like this? See, because these ones all use the, actually, no, it's still too much. These ones still use all the old things. That's actually better. I like that, but that's too long. Kind of like something else. Oh, that's better. Yeah, okay. I have it up on my second monitor. Then we're gonna have to use these, which is like every Soviet rocket, Russian rocket ever. Vostok. I like these fuel adapters, I will say. Then it uses, I can't tell if it's gonna be, I need to know what width that is. We're just gonna have to use that, I guess. And that's not that. Where's the newer? Okay. It has like a, it's closer to this. It's like half of this. No, it isn't. I lied. It legitimately is not. Actually, it is about like here. So, oh. Okay. What colors can we get? That's not the color that it actually is, but that looks closest to the color that it is. So, yeah, we're doing that one, I guess. And then, as with most Soviet rockets, it's got, where are they? Well, I shouldn't say most, I don't know that much about Soviet rockets. But as with the rockets that you were provided in this game with the expansion, it's got those, like, not these, it's got the other ones, because didn't they add something? It might be in the control, but I don't think it is. Here they are. Or here they are. I didn't enunciate. There we go. They don't like the color of these. They're so annoying. Because, yeah, I wish they were changeable. I'm just saying. There we go. Noise. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Okay, that's fine. And then I don't know what kind of engine this thing would have used. Oh, I wonder. So, it's got like a little metal looking thing going through like here where my mouse is waving. And then it's got like a cover, so I want to know. Actually, this isn't quite long enough, so I have no clue what engine it used. And I don't know that much about Soviet craft. So we're basically just going to grab an engine from the new pack, or from the DLC, and if it fits on here, we're going to use it. That is a Merlin. That is not... Do you have Soviet colors? No, you don't. Sorry. That's not it. I think that's a Saturn V one, isn't it? Okay, I need to actually look at the Wikipedia page. Vostok 1. Can it tell me about the upper stage? Preparations. Bloody hell. I'm about to just use a Merlin engine, I'll be honest. Which I won't do. I could use a Merlin vacuum, obviously. We're just gonna use this one, I guess. I really don't know. Guess we could do that. I mean, that's actually about the right length from the picture I have here. It is from Wikipedia, too. And Wikipedia knows everything. However, in the picture, you can't actually see the rear of the rocket, but you can't see any of the... What are they called? Fuck me. What are they called? These. I can't think of their name. But I can't see those. The engine bells, I think is the name. Gotta move these down. Perfect. Well, no. It's very far from perfect. And then they have like a nice little antenna up on the top here. There we go. Hold down shift. That's good enough. So it's more so on top of that little hump there. So I suppose we can try and center it a bit more. But I'm not gonna get it too close to the parachute. That's good enough. And then it's got like this ring here. There. And that's where it's got all of its like monopropellant looking things. And on that side it has 4. It looks like they have 5 on each side. So let's go. I'm looking for fuel tanks. So we might be able to put some... These are cool. That's interesting. Oh, that's a SpaceX one. Yeah, probably don't want that one. Which one's bigger? Or smaller? Okay, that's actually perfect. Unless we want these ones. Nope. Oh my god. Dumpling, baguette, donut. It's like Android, but with bread. Actually, I suppose it's not bread. With bakery products. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Actually, no, it isn't. Never mind, I lied. It's not gonna be annoying. They might go all the way around, but there is... Okay, where's the crew hatch? No, it does actually open up here and here as far as I can assume. Interesting. But okay. Because I think this is the crew hatch, actually. If I'm correct. Which is a pretty good chance I'm not. So yeah. Okay, now, monopropellant usually makes sense when you put monopropellant on. Aren't these yeah, Werner, von Braun. I'm not so sure about this. I might be wrong. Now, I don't think it would have had RCS or a reaction, any form of RCS, reaction control system. Wait. Are these modded? Because I know this one is stock. Vanya. I don't know. Found lying by the side of the road. Nice. Nice. Other than a like bunch more antennas, that is actually pretty damn good. What's this? Landersat Mark II Big AF Edition. That shows what I do at 3 a.m. I have tea. I have a SpaceX mug now. Falcon Heavy. Do a Falcon 9, but whatever. Yeah, they're actually really nice mugs. If you, I'd recommend them if you need a coffee mug. Actually, we don't really need to do this. So we don't need to do this live stream either. That's what I'm talking about. I might as well destroy the Space Center. I mean, I'm gonna take any chance I can get to just fuck off to destroy the Space Center. So, whatever. Sorry. Oh wait, we need to make a custom Kerbal. How? Okay, whatever. VAB. Basically, the way I figure out that I'm doing these live streams is I go on the Wikipedia page for the day, in this case April 12th, and basically just find the most recent interest, or the most interesting space event. And if there isn't one, whoops. Better look next time, I guess. For me, that is. Do we want to use a decoupler here? We could. But I'd like to use an engine plate, but I won't. Because that'd be stupid. Nope. I miss having the things that you could actually figure out which things you were going to use, like which decouplers you were going to use. Nowadays, it's a little harder than that, because you have to either read this, which is boring. I suppose you can't really read it. I suppose you could memorize the ejection forces, but, you know, it takes a lot of effort that it didn't take before, so shut up. Okay, we need to go look at the rocket launch vehicle. Unfortunately, it's a super low resolution image, so I'm having to zoom in on it quite significantly here. Okay, so it's not like Soyuz rockets where it shrinks down in the middle. It actually stays the same size from what I can see in this picture, which might be perfect, but might also not be perfect. Okay, so it basically goes a little above. Okay, these things need to be this color. And you can actually just click them in here and then it'll come out that color. But, you know. Actually, they're white. Whoops. No, they're not. They're just solid white. This is actually these ones are closer. And then the outer ones are like white on the top and black on the bottom. And it's kind of annoying to look at. Ooh, actually, we need to put our these ones on. So make sure they're lined up with the top ones. Some are gonna have our other guys on the outside here, and we're also gonna use these engines. We're just gonna give it a nope. We're gonna give it a big shroud, I guess, because that'll make it blend in and touch better. Not that it necessarily needs to, but it'll look better. And I think that's actually how they do it, or how they did it. So, you know, perfect. Well, define perfect. I know they probably didn't use hydraulic manifold things, but, you know, I like them. Especially since they have the the engines that deploy from these tanks. I think they do. I might be wrong. Where are they? Let's have so much trouble. There we go. Oh. Okay, I might have slightly miscalculated the length of the actual rocket. Oh, wait. Give me a minute here. Recalculating. No, wait. Move. There we go. No, it does still have a bit extra hanging out at the top there. See, it's got like these little engine looking things there. They might not even be engines either, which, you know, whoops, if they aren't. But I'm pretty confident that they are. That looks good enough, I guess. And then, oops, Alt, boom. Now we just want those to be lined up close enough, I guess. There we go. Brilliant. And then we're going to auto strut these because I don't want them to just go flying off. U2, auto strut, auto strut, auto strut. There we go. That looks good. Okay, now I can switch over to the chat. Okay, no one said anything. Let's go back to Kerbal. Is there anything else that does it have a legitimate second stage? It kinda looks like it. Oh, they have a fairing, don't they? I'm dumb. That's annoying. Game. Better give me a good looking fairing. Otherwise we're gonna have a word. Oh, that's really annoying, game. Come on. Oh, you ass face. I don't know how people get the fairings to like go on all nicely and crap, because I can personally never get them to go like this. So I always have to go kind of just a little bit out, kind of like that, and then straight up. But even then it doesn't let me. And it's very annoying. There we go. No, come on. I know you want it. No. There's probably a way to do this a bit more elegantly. Just let me place it. Come on. Just gotta get it on the part where it's... Oh, crap. It's not perfect, but that's the best I'm gonna get. That's terrible. Delete. Build. I'm just gonna go straight out to the point that it'll just let me go up. And up. Oh, there. And then there. Perfect. Oh no, not really. But it's perfect enough for my purposes. Whatever those may be, I'm not entirely sure. Let's check our staging. We definitely do not want those to go off first. Holy crap, we have a lot of engines. Okay, so pretty confident that those two are intended to go together. I'm not entirely sure though. Fairing, I usually deploy the fairing manually, so chuck you there, I guess. I don't know. There we go. We can check and see if there's anything. I like that better, actually. Might not be as accurate. Like, that's not what it would be. It's got like the black stripe, and then so it doesn't have the stripe up here, but you know, it looks a bit better with the bottom, I guess. Oh, with the center tank here. So yeah. Is that all? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Wait, what was that? What section have I just done? Payload. Service bay with explosive doors. Okay, I did uninstall the mod. I had a submarine mod that was causing the game to crash like crazy. So I had to uninstall it, and I was pretty sure that's what the manufacturer was called for its parts, but it's not. So who knew? Let's launch. And once we're... Nope. I meant to create a custom Kerbal named after the guy that was in this thing. Flight. Vostok 1. But no. Don't even know if you can access the cheat menu. So, whatever. In the menu. No, not in. No. Let's recover. Why did we just roll it out? Shut up, Jimmy. We have dropped 241 frames, and it's normally at 0. Let's do that. Alt F12. I have to go look at the Wikipedia page to figure out the guy's name. Give me a minute here. Stop it. Wikipedia, come on. There we go. What's his name? Yuri Garkin. Now, the real question here is Kerbals. Here we go. Create one. There we go. Shall we name him after his last name or his first name? Yuri Kerman or Gagarin? Gagarin. I don't know. Let's make him a pilot. He's male. Stupidity. He's got a lot of courage. He's a veteran and a badass. Boom. Ooh, we can also have the Soviet spacesuit. Oh crap, what did I call this? Vostok? It's gonna be towards the end, I guess. Closer to the end. Oh my god. There we go. Both the same thing. No. Or what's his name? Yuri. Here he is. Yeah. There we go. Launch. Wish you could change their last name, but you know, guess it is kinda the signature thing from this game. Now, as far as I know, this is just suborbital. I'm assuming it was suborbital. I'm not sure. Time in orbit. Okay, they were in orbit. Crap. Hardly, though. Okay, so we do have to get into orbit, so I can't just be careless as usual. I'd like to get to a slightly better time to launch, so it's a bit brighter. And we're also going to try to land it near... Ignore the Falcon 9s. Those are not important. And whatever that is. They're not important. All you need to know is this is... Oh, we should have launched from the right launch pad. Crap. I don't care. I mean, I do, I guess. But I don't really care. Oh, this thing is awesome. Ooh, don't crash. Whenever it freezes, I'm always worried that it will crash. Because historically, when it freezes, it means it's gonna crash. At least for me, in my copy of the game. And on all of my computers. Okay, we are turning extremely early. But I don't really want to turn much more than I'm already turned in the first place. I actually have the trajectories mod. Please don't crash. So it'll tell me where I'm going to land. So that's going to be useful, I will say. And hopefully our thrust to weight ratio isn't too low on the center stage. Because if that's the case, that we might have a bit of trouble with that. I will say. Drop. Oop, nope, careful. I guess we're turned more than I wanted to. Oh, this is incredibly efficient, actually, compared to what I normally get. Ooh, about what altitude? Does it give me the altitude on... Oh, I'm scrolling on Wikipedia and it is scrolling in-game. Okay, whatever. Guess we'll just do 70,000. Look at it, I guess 75. Just to prevent any issues that may decide they want to happen. There we go. Apoapsis. No, other apoapsis. There we go. Oop. I didn't mean to uncheck the periapsis. There we go. I guess it's the best orbit I've achieved in a while. You guys are making me good at this game. I mean, assuming anyone is watching, besides my computer. It's viewing the live stream in the background, so I can monitor it. I suppose that's me. I guess I'm watching. Look at Yuri over here. What an idiot. I'm just kidding, Yuri. You're badass. So I checked the badass status. I think I accidentally chose like the right time. We need to deploy. Boom. Look at that. Can you not? Thanks. Oh, here. This might help. Tiny bit. Because then it's not trying to do it at an angle. These engines don't have any RCS. Or, I don't think they have gimbals. Not RCS. I suppose it is technically maybe RCS. Because RCS just stands for Reaction Control System. So I guess it technically is a reaction control system. Maybe, is it? Because it's reacting. I don't know. Might as well use the monopropellant we have. Boom. Oh, well. Oh. That's a bit inconvenient. How much is that going to take? Okay, not too much. So I won't drop this stage yet. I'd like to aim for the Space Center. Oh, no, I didn't want the bloody maneuver. I wanted to warp. Oh, actually, we might not have to. Even, you know, we're dropping this stage. This thing is incredibly overpowered. Goodbye, other stage. Hell yeah. It actually doesn't look like we're gonna have to worry about this quite so much. I mean, if we wanted it to be, bloody hell, this thing is a bit sensitive. Okay, you know what? We're getting into a full orbit. We're gonna do it a little closer. I'm literally just using RCS right now. Guess we could do that. That's fine. There we go. Now let's head to like here. Then we will expend loads of delta V and whatnot. There we go. Come on, we're gonna get this as precise as I can possibly get it. Going through the effort here. There we go. Nope. There we go. I know I can't zoom in as far. I'm just gonna assume that's close. Let's quick save here. So how far out is this? 18 minutes? As much as I'd like to wait, I don't have the patience. I'll be honest. I could probably land this if I wanted to. And if that would be historically accurate, but it isn't historically accurate, so I'm not gonna. Nor is the monopropellant, as far as I know. Let's start at about 8 seconds. I know that's not quite as efficient or accurate, I guess, but so let's go to the map and burn, I guess. No, we need that. It's kind of important that you get that. Thank you. How accurate is that? No. It's not very accurate. Okay, come on. Are we out of monopropellant? That's what I'm betting. I wouldn't actually expect in like a million years to run out of monopropellant. Like ever, in fact. Oh, fuck off. There we go. That's good enough, I guess. Stability. Oh, will this change if I drop my stage? Or this stage? It has. Great. I guess it might have made more sense to fire it the other way. Oh, that's awesome, actually. I didn't realize that it turned into a full sphere. Let's see. Can we... Come on, give me the antenna. Yeah. Extend. We gotta extend it at least once. Woo. America. Well, actually, Soviets. Woo. Even though communism is complete shit. No, let me close the antenna. We don't want to destroy it. Oi. Come on, we had it. Nope. Nope, we're almost there. I hate you. Fuck off. Should have set up a hotkey. But I also didn't expect this thing to be... Oh, I had it too. Great. I hate you. I actually hate you. I think I had it again. This is really hard to do. Ha! Got you, antenna. So it was wrong either way, and it normally actually calculates for re-entry burns, so... Oh, what the heck is that? Is that normally there? Oh, I suppose that probably like that hatch looking thing, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. What? That, oh, that might... I don't know what it is. 100%, I guess. Who cares? And wait for it. I suppose we still have a little while to wait. I lied. Don't wait for it. We could hop out right now and use the new parachutes. Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Deploy. Oh wait, no. Haha. Joke's on the pod. I don't know what I expected to happen when I said... When I pressed EVA while re-entering the atmosphere, but, you know, whatever. Okay, now, wanna know what would be cool? If I could get back in the pod. That would be Bala status. Oh, I got close. Oh no. Uh-oh. Please? Oh, you're dead. You gotta be you gotta be going slow, and you gotta be accurate if you're gonna attempt that one. And that's why we quick save. There we go. Let's try that once again. We're gonna set this to deploy at like 2,000. It doesn't really matter now, it's already deployed. Just for good measures, we're gonna do that. Just in case. Deploy. Boom. Oh no. Wait, what? Stop it. There we go. We gotta wait to catch up to that thing. Which is annoying because that's gonna take forever. Oh, now we're going down. Great. We just have to rely that that thing is faster. Suppose we kind of want our prograde to be pointing at that if we want to get up to it. Oh, there we go. There we go. No, we're not going to get it. Fall faster. Stop it. No, you're not making this easy, game. No, we need... Stop it. This is a pain. I want to achieve this, though. That's the thing. Oh, the stream is really far behind. Oh. Holy crap, that is far behind. I think it's far behind. It still appears that he's in the craft on the stream right now. So we need to be pretty close to the speed of Le Target. It's amazing that you can just climb infinitely if you go like this. Oh. Nope, stop it. I clicked out of the game. Come on. That was too fast. So I have to get slightly lower than it, which I don't want to do. And then pull up right away. And I also have to establish which side has the hatches opposite to this one. Okay, let's go this way. And this way. And then pull right up. And oh, come on. I'll get you. So, I'm not gonna get you, I guess. That round at least. And you win. Ah. Come on. Still at 2,000 meters. Great. We'll get there eventually. Probably not. Today, I'm allowed to say whatever I want. It's America. Actually, from where you're watching, might not be America, but here in America, it's great. You can say whatever. Actually, we can't. But in most circumstances, you can say whatever you want. There's a pretty good chance that I don't make it down there. There we go. Oh, no. Almost there. What? I was gonna be like, if we could actually activate RCS, I'd be genuinely impressed. But you can't. Damn it! Thought I was gonna go too low. Then I tapped S, and that time I did go too low. Guys. Okay, not sure what that disconnection was about, but it's back now. Oh no, sorry. Deploy. EVA report. This is most precarious. Oh, Kraken. That was the Kraken, guys. Did you see that? Really hope it's hit F9, not F5. That would be a bit awkward. Then you can't really go back and save him. And want to know what I'm going to do this time? We're going to be risky. 600 meters. That's right. Today and today only, risk your life by trusting me to pack your parachute correctly and configure the parachute controller module thing. Extend, because that's something that I guess I can do. Whatever. Might not be what you're supposed to do, but guess what? I'm gonna do it either way. So, I don't care. Do. Now, will it balance? No. Oh, actually. It's a nice touch. Despite there being crap on the top, it's actually weighted downwards. I don't know why or what that like would be used for, if it's like a connector for some form of electrical system or what. I'm not really sure, but whatever. So we track the, and actually we'll transmit lay data, and then we'll be done transmitting lay data. Boom. Go back in. Oops. Aim camera there. Boom. Thank you for tuning into this live stream. Now, if you're watching it in the future, which there's a pretty good chance you are, I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Wrong button. I clicked recording.